Hello, I'm Mr. Shoemaker. I teach construction technology and I teach computer science for innovators and makers. In the construction technology class, the vast majority of our work will be watching a video on how a house is constructed. The house starts with laying the foundation and ends with putting the final touches and trim, painting, and doing things like putting the hardware on the kitchen cabinets. We will also work inside the wood shop, and the students will be able to build things such as a coat rack or a birdhouse or a small step stool along those lines. The purpose of that is to teach them hand tool safety. But we will also construct an 8 foot tall, regulation size stud wall. We'll put drywall on it and we'll also electrify the wall. The kids will be able to plug in a plug to the wall socket in the classroom and flip the switch and the light will go on. If your student decides that they like working in the wood shop and want to continue on and perhaps work in the construction trades, then they need to go to either Victor High School or Adelanto High School, where they have two excellent construction technology programs. So much so that if the student completes the 4 years of high school and passes the test at the end of those 4 years, they can go directly to work with the Carpenters Union and start making money as an apprentice. Whereas if they don't want to go through high school and they decide at a later time they want to be in the union, they have to spend 2 years as a pre apprentice. So there is a big advantage to doing well in my class and carrying that information over to either Victor or to Adelanto. I'm sorry the other schools don't have construction technology. In the computer science for innovators and makers, we will be using a very small computer board called a microbit. It's about the size of a silver dollar. Students will learn how to use block programming to make the computer do things such as turn on a light. When you walk through the door at a grocery store or something like that, a smaller store, you'll hear the ding dong. Well, there's an electric beam that senses that, and we can do the same thing. We have all kinds of sensors. We got pressure sensors, we got proximity sensors, and so on. The class is 90% hands-on, working with the computer by programming first and then sending the program down to the computer. The class is also exercises the students' creativity. For instance, one of the things they're going to do is they're going to build a safe. Now, the safe is going to be made out of a cardboard box, and the objective is that when the door to the safe is open, such as lifting the lid off the box, the alarm will sound. And then if we have something valuable inside the box and it's sitting on a pressure sensor, if that pressure sensor determines that there's no pressure on it anymore, the light will flash and the alarm will go off. So the students will be able to use their creativity in making things happen. I hope you have an understanding of what I teach here at Hook Junior High School, and I welcome you to come visit anytime that you can. Be sure to bring your photo ID and have the office call me. You're welcome to come in anytime, as my door is always open. Take care.